right, Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rachak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, a great millstone. Shalom to the elect. All right, this is Ratazah, back at you again with a quick in transit video. Just wanted to say a few words. Basically, at sundown tonight will be the Passover. All right, I know brothers are getting ready and everything, getting prepped for the service. I just want to say a few words on basically being circumspect, man. You know, that's pretty much been the message that's being pushed out through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. The brothers gotta basically be watchful, man. You know, be circumspect and keep your head on the swivel, man, because Satan is really out to basically knock brothers off their pivot, to throw off the spirit. You know, basically take brothers' mind off the Passover. You know, something might come up in the world where, you know, Satan wants you to focus on that and not focus on the Passover, or not focus on the actual ceremony, so to speak. So we just gotta be watchful, man, you know, and just not now, but always, you know, always, especially moving forward, Satan's going to be a little more aggressive. He's going to be more petty, but through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, all right, we have the spirit to conquer Satan, man. But we just got to be mindful and be watchful and not move, you know, loosely, all right? So I'm going to start with 1 Peter 5 and verse 8. It says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. You know, yeah. So the spiritual demon Satan is on the prowl, man. All right. So you gotta be mindful of that and know. Just you gotta know how to read spirits. You gotta know how to feel. You know, feel feel out the spirit. You know, if you think, you know, especially brothers that be out here driving, man. It's all types of demons and and weird ass spirits, man. You know, like brothers make a good point. How brothers are basically we're purging these evil spirits off us, and they're getting put on these people, man. That's why the people are basically becoming more weird. It's strange. You know, you're driving, you know, you see more fire trucks and people cutting you off, and there's all types of wickedness and demons out here, man. So you gotta be watchful, because Satan is really out to try to take brothers out, man. Okay, and we always say that every Passover, like the spirit just increases, man. You know, the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua just abounds and increases more. Satan wants to try to hinder, or Satan wants to try to basically hold that at bay, you know, and not let the spirit do what it has to do. Okay, I'm gonna read that again. It's 1 Peter 5 and 8. It says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. It says, verse 9, whom resist steadfast in the faith. You see, so we got to remain steadfast in this faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world, man. So yeah, we got to remain steadfast and continue to go through these afflictions, because ultimately it's going to lead to our victory over Satan, of course, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, so I'm gonna get one more scripture. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 5. It says, ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. Why? Because we possess the truth. All right, the truth is likened unto a light, or to a lamp, and we, as hopeful elect, have that light. It says, we are not of the night nor of darkness, and that's the people in this world. All right, starting with our own people. Okay, 2/3 of the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, as well as the other nations. All right, they're basically of darkness, meaning what? They don't have the truth. All right, they're entangled in wickedness. They're entangled into the affairs of this world. You know, it says, verse 6, therefore let us not sleep as do others. So don't be out here sleeping, man. All right, the people out here, they're straight. They're in they're in a deep slumber. So we as men of Yahweh Shem Yahushua can't be out here just sleeping, man. All right, you gotta be circumspect. Your head gotta be on the swivel at all times, man. You gotta judge everything. You know, you see that? You know, you gotta look at everything and judge everything, man. Small and great. You know, it's therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. Okay, yeah, watch and be sober, man. Of course, ultimately, watch. You know, watch for the prophecies and things of that nature. Watch current events. You see what's going on in the world, but watch what's around you too, man. Be sober, meaning basically think with a clear conscience, with a clear mind. You gotta watch, man. Okay, watch and judge everything that's around you, man. Because I mentioned Satan is we read 1 Peter 5. He has a roaring lion, seek him whom he may devour, man. So we can't let this nigga Satan get the upper hand, which ultimately he's not. Okay. It says, verse 7. It says, for they that sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. It says, but let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for an helmet the hope of salvation. Right, so you gotta be spiritually girded, man, when you out here moving around, shaking or whatever, especially during the time of the Passover, man. It's a real high spiritual time. This when Satan, tries to get petty with brothers and have brothers getting little jams or whatever, little car wreck or whatever. Well, it's all type of little ways Satan gets petty, man, to try to throw our focus off from what's most important, man. So we gotta basically constantly have our head on the swivel and be circumspect and be spiritual, man. Don't let Satan try to take your mind or take your focus off what's basically what's at hand. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna probably end it off there. I didn't have another precept in mind, but Lord willing, I was edifying. Just a quick hitter. I'm driving right now, so Lord willing, I was edifying, giving them praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, by Hashem, Rakak Wadash. Lord willing, to the next video. Shalom.